Jimmy Jam, Sabado, Spring Elevation, Season 12. This should be the last day of Fortnight 6, and we are in day 2 of our double play weekend. I don't know how long it's been since we've been just going to the gym 2 days a week, Friday and Saturday back to back, but it really seems to be working out well for us. We get to be outside more during the week and out of the gym when there are more folks in the gym working out. And man, I think the sunshine therapy combined with the calisthenics, pull-ups, functional fitness stuff is doing the vessel good, real good. And probably our new environment isn't hurting either. Today, the plan is, as usual, start with legs, but we're going to start with legs on the cable machine. Maybe burn these bad boys out a little bit, then get over to some kind of squats. We did deep squats last week, man, the front loaded squats. So maybe this week we can do some back loaded squats, you know, with the bar on the back. Maybe light weights, start deep, then go heavy weights and end up with some shallow squats. And of course hit the chest, and between maybe the leg extensions we'll do some seated tricep extensions, maybe some pullovers, maybe even some bent flies, you know, for the upper back. We got a nice little arsenal of exercises that we can do. We can do like supersets, we can do triple sets, we can do rounds of 4. I think it's very cool, and we are very pleased with the way we have set up our training. And like I always say, man, the results are very satisfactory. Can't call it outstanding, but satisfactory is satisfactory enough. The key is consistency, I believe, above all, and then maybe somewhere else on the list is progress and variety. Variety's big on the list as well. So with that positivity, let's get into the gym. We're feeling strong enough to get a good one in. No records required on Saturday. Just get in, get the job done, and we will get back to you guys with a report right after this message. In 2025, I think it will benefit the vessel, the mind, and the spirit to think of ourselves as a bodybuilder. This is something that I cast aside in the past because I considered bodybuilding to be a professional sport. However, bodybuilding can be a lifestyle, and this year we're going to recognize it as a lifestyle, live the lifestyle, and see what the benefits are. There's still real life fitness with a mind injection added just to test the results. Be sure to join us, like, subscribe, share. We appreciate you guys, and we'll see you in the next workout. 2 for 2 this week in our double header, my friends, and it's really easy. We had a decisive victory Started out just as we expected on the cable leg machines, rocking out the leg curls, added 5 pounds more than last week. So I think it's a really good for the ego to get in there and start with leg curls, because we're fresh after the 30-minute walk and we're curling a little bit more weight. The next block is 100 pounds. We're not really in a rush to get there, but we're eyeballing it. Then we got leg extensions, and of course there's a whole array of stuff that we do between the leg curls and the leg extensions. So then we get the leg extensions, rock those bad boys out, going up past the 200 mark. I think we're close to 230. I don't think we're quite there yet, but that's cool, man. Leg strength is returning. Then we went for the Smith machine and some very low and slow leg presses. So if you remember, after maxing out the capacity of the machine, we decided to use less weight and go for more range of motion. So we're using the weight to push our knees as close to our elbows as we can get before we press it back up. So that doesn't take a lot of weight, and besides, we don't want to get trapped down there in that position. We got all the safeties on the Smith, so don't worry. So we basically started out with leg bomb, continued with chest work, the pullovers. We did a 5x5 with pullovers, just starting with 60 pounds, ending up with 80 pounds. We actually did skull crushers with the easy curl bar. That was our gun show for the day, and we are rolling up on the bench a little bit different than we've been doing before. Okay, so if you can imagine the roll-ups that we did on the incline bench, instead of bringing our lower back all the way down to the bench, we're keeping it up there in that flex and moving a very short range of motion, but there's constant stress. You know, we're not relaxing the move. That's where we're at. That's where we're rolling as we finish up the first doubleheader of the spring season. One more thing, we've got a little bit of a twingery lower-ish back on the left side. We may have twisted a little bit too far in our twisting routine. Good news is the vessel seems to be quicker in its repair and recovery process. That's the day and the weekend, my friends. Thank you very much, as always, for checking in. Any questions in the comments, do what I can to help you out. As always, you know we appreciate you guys, all the good deeds. We will see you next workout.